Hello, fellow crafters and paper artisans. It's Chandra with Stockton Stuff. I am here for the January 2026 sheet load of cards that is designed and put out by Call Me Crafty Al. This month she has been inspired by Kendra's card sketch, and so I also do some of those cards, but I mostly just do them for my Cards for Cubs. So you'll see some of those coming up. But this is this month's sketch. Another one of those odd cuts. I really liked it. I've watched, this time I waited till January 2nd and I did watch the process video, and I still don't think my cut came out like it's supposed to. One, like this cut here, one was bigger than the other, and so I don't know. She did recommend just putting them in whatever direction you want on your paper, and so you'll see that I did some of that as well. So I used my DCWV Urban Street 6x6 pad, and I used this piece here, and I got this for $1.99 at Ollie's. So I know probably some of you all have it. I'll do a quick. It's got a lot of coppery rose gold kind of prints and the navy blue, so I really like that. And I thought I could do some masculine cards with it, although I made two cards in this set, or two of the cards in this set are going to men, but I figure those are leaves, not flowers, so they'll be okay. So I used my Michaels Recollections rose gold foil and the copper foil, and so I ended up doing cards in various directions because you know, of the cut. And I got a new stamp from the inside stamp from Amazon, so I'm using one of those. I'm going to try to use just one a month and be consistent so I can keep up, because I always retire my birthday stamps at the end of the year because I use them over and over, and I don't want anybody to get the same inside sentiment the following year. So these are the ones. I was worried that they were going to be a little tiny, but they're actually stamped pretty good. And then I use my waffle flower sweet birthday set, and this is an actual Stampin' Up die I got mentioned a couple months ago for using knockoff Stampin' Up. So I wanted to put that out there. I didn't bring it to the table, and actually I don't even have the name of it. It goes with one of my Halloween sets, but I have it up on my magnetic board, so I don't know the name of it. Anyway, so here are my cards. So I did 8 cards, 4 in the rose gold and 4 in the copper. Here we go. And so the ones that, you know, I kind of, sometimes I added it to the point and sometimes I didn't. So she did her cards horizontal, and then I watched some of the other videos the next day, and some people did some vertical. So I kind of like that idea. I should have done this one vertical, but I don't know why I didn't. Anyway, I'm fine with it like this. So there's that one. And I did try to use the point. I think that might be the only one that I didn't. And so there's that one. And then I just used my scraps in the inside to add just something, because I used an ivory color card, but I stamped on white paper. And then I added some flowers that I thought looked similar, not flowers, but leaves that look similar to this. And so I just did those on the inside. So here's the other horizontal ones. Here's my in the copper, and you see I did use the point there. And then I switched up for my guys. I just did, because I thought I'd use this because I thought it was more floral, flourishy, and then I switched up for the guys so that it didn't look so flowery. And I know guys like flowers, but I don't know enough about these guys to know that. And so here's my ones in rose gold that are vertical, and then I put this one at the top. I had a hard time figuring out what I was going to do with that. Like I said, the cut didn't work for me. I'm going to try again. I'm going to actually try on some scrap paper or some paper I don't care about, and mess around with it and see if I can get it right, and then make myself a note of what I did to make that happen. So we shall see, we shall see. So those are my sheet load cards, and actually I had exactly 8, well, I had more than 8 birthdays, but I used some cards from December for people that needed pink and green, because I made pink and green cards. And so these are the 8 people on my January list that did not need a pink and green card. So thanks for watching. Check out Call Me Crafty Al and her collaboration team and see what they made on the 2nd of January. You should find those videos and use this hashtag SUYS Jan 2026. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.